This is one-on-one with Ian from Riviera University, myself from LaSalle College in Boston, and Kumar Brown from St. Joe's College in West Hartford, Connecticut, with the famous coach of Jim Calhoun. A lot of high energy, tough basketball, gritty basketball, so I feel like all three of us got better this weekend. This is right after we had just put up shots for about 45 minutes to an hour, so we were already tired at this point. It pissed me off right here. Like I said, high energy just makes you want to go harder. So it's always good to get out there and compete with guys that want to work. Had to get him back there, and I'm sure he wanted to come right back at me right after. So I'm pissed off at this point. Pissed off. Thought that was pretty good defense, but obviously Ian's a good player, so just rode over the top and hit a shot on me. Kumar's 6'4", 6'5", 200 pounds, so it's tough for me to stop that. The most I could really do is just stay in front of him, try to stay on my feet. This right here pissed me off because I looked lazy, but I guess I was trying to, I don't know, force myself to realize that the pressure didn't mean anything to me, but at the same time I still need to be down and ready and ready to make a play instead of just being lackadaisical on offense. Again, 6'4", 200 pounds. If I was in a game setting, I'd probably take a charge, but obviously there's no refs here, so I can't take a charge. For most of the day here, you'll see me attacking right. If you look at Ian's top foot, his top foot is his foot that's trying to force me to go left. And I decided that I wanted to attack that top foot early since it's tougher for him to slide in front of me. And usually what I noticed as the time went on was that he was opening up his leg. So instead of sliding and actually cutting me off and making me go left, it was kind of just pointless. So as you see, I just did it there. Attacking that dominant, or not that dominant, the top foot, I felt like was the easiest way for me to get by. Kumar does a little bit of it here too. Again, right there, I'd probably take a charge, but there's no refs. Kumar can shoot the ball too, so as a defender, I decided I'd rather live with Kumar's jump shot than him getting a high percentage shot down low. So I was backing up and letting him shoot. Same thing with Ian, but they both can shoot, so it was kind of tough. Gotta stay on your feet. Sorry about this camera quality. The camera got a little blurry halfway through our game, so nobody even realized, so I couldn't fix it, but you can still see most of what we were trying to do here. So, and then again, Kumar just switched his feet, if you saw there. So he switched to force me right, so I attacked his left foot. And that's, if you're a young hooper watching this, that's probably one of your biggest things that you got to realize. First of all, if somebody's backing up, you attack them. Second of all, if their top foot is hanging out, if they're trying to force you a direction, right now Ian should be attacking my left. Good. And see, you got a bucket, right? So you want to attack that foot, that top foot. It's tougher for them unless they completely cut you off. It's almost impossible for them to, because most of the time they're going to open that foot up. What Ian just did there, right there, he opens his foot up, and that's an easy pass to the basket, and Kumar gets a bucket. That's one of my favorite moves. It's like an in and out kind of jab thing, I don't even know, and then a step back, like a mini step back. Tough shot by Kumar. Again, he can shoot. I wanted to live with that. Me and him were talking, going back and forth, because I told him he couldn't shoot. Attacks the top foot. That's a tough shot. Ian had mentioned to me that he wanted to average 15 and 12 this year, which I think is definitely possible. I think he could be more of a threat, not only scoring, but passing the ball. Once he gets in the open court, it's almost impossible to stop him if he gets ahead of steam. So I think he needs to, I think realistically, he should set a goal to get close to a triple-double. I think honestly that's in the range of possibilities for him. As far as Kumar goes, I think Kumar is going to have a big year this year. You just got to keep grinding, keep working hard, and things will come. My goals for this year is not only to play, but have an impact on my team. We've got a few good scorers already who are already set in the offense, so not so much be a complimentary piece, but just be another threat out there that when one of our options goes down, we have another to rely and sit back on. So I think Ian had 3 or 4 stretches where he made 4 or 5 shots in a row, so you'll probably see that later on in the game. It's one of my favorite shots of the whole day. I like that move. And create the contact. Ian and Kumar both do a very good job of that, creating contact into the layup. If you're a young hooper, that is the way you finish over bigger defenders. Got to create that contact and separate yourself. Tried to create contact there, but again, creating contact, finishing it. These guys got probably 4 or 5 inches on me, so I had to create that contact, especially also because they have weight on me too, so I had to really focus on getting into their body, then extending out and finishing. Here we had a little standoff, but I realized the ball was closer to the hoop, so the closer I can get to the hoop, the better. It's a higher percentage shot. I wanted to attack that top foot. He had his right foot up, so he wanted me to go right, so I went left. Again, dictating what I want the defender to do. Creating contact there. He creates the contact. You see that space open up as soon as he bumps his body into him. That I can't do anything about. I think we are all pretty even on wins this weekend. This is only a few of our games, so I didn't really win the whole thing, but I think Ian probably won 3. I won, I think, 5. I think Kumar won 5. Ian might have won 3 or 4, I'm not sure. And we didn't get the last day that we played ones. We didn't record at all, I don't think. Just wanted to get in there and put some shots up so we could leave and stuff. Almost this entire one-on-one session, I was working on my slow to fast jab. So you'll see me change my speed on my jab. Like I'll do a mini jab, come back, and then go full speed. I actually learned that from Nick Klein. So Nick Klein, you're the GOAT. That is a good move. I learned that from Iverson. Actually watching his play against Michael Jordan, but I just made my adjustments to it. I feel like that move obviously is not something you use in a college game just because you can't sit there and dribble ISO. College is not a lot of ISO plays. It's not like the NBA, so I made it a quicker move so I can catch, put it on the floor, and then make that move within the flow of the game. Ian just won there. So he's got 1. Again, just talking junk. High energy, it just makes you go harder. Makes you want to get better. That's the slow to fast jab right there. Creating contact, good stop. I had just told him that he couldn't guard me and he got a stop on me. I think I might have already said this, but I think my jump shot was consistent for the most part, or has been consistent. So I really wanted to focus on getting to the basket and learning how to finish over bigger guys. So I really focused on that through this one-on-one. Actually got a block there on him. That's something I use against bigger guys when they're on a fast break. I'll either go over the top or I'll try to undercut them. Something as a small guard that you can use your quickness to your advantage. It's kind of tough, right? I used to do it a lot in high school where I would cut a defender off on a fast break. But then again, it was high school. Guards weren't as skilled as they are in college, so it was easier for me to make that play happen. Now in college, I have to figure out different ways to still get that steal and make a play happen, just because defenders a lot of the time quick enough to make a decision to either do a spin off or go behind the back or do something that honestly just makes me look stupid. Those two different variations make a play happen when I'm not in a good spot. Usually like a 2-on-1 break or something. Contact there. It's good to we wanted to record ourselves not only just for you guys to see, I guess, but mainly because we wanted to see ourselves play and see the film, not only offensively, but a lot of defensive stops that all three of us made aren't even in the video, just because I wanted to save time. But all three of us, I feel like, are decent on if not pretty good. So I think Ian might be the best out of all three of us, but he just needs to work on being more disciplined. He's quick enough to slide his feet, but a lot of times when he hits him jumping, that's how I scored on him. Just trying to use his undisciplined defending, whatever, to my advantage. So if I would catch him jumping or catch him overplaying, then I would do something to take advantage of that. Tough shot.